Hey, what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Going to break down another classic Beatles song for you with the solo, which I love that solo. All My Lovin' by the Beatles. It's like, one of their earliest like Beatlemania songs, and it's classic, so I hope you guys dig it. Also, real quick, I do have a chord and scale guide with triads, arpeggios, the little scale runs, everything in it for the foundation of guitar, my ultimate guitar guide. And you can get it for free in the link down below. So be sure to get that. It's very, very helpful. And then also I appreciate any extra support to martymusic.com. I've got free courses over there and also a bunch of premium courses that are, in-depth guide, step-by-step courses. So thank you for that. Here we go, Beatles time. All right, here we go. F sharp minor, I'm going to play the A root on the 9th fret with the A minor shape. And then a B major, which I'm going to play on the 7th fret E root with the E shape. And then E major with that same fret, but on the A root with the A major shape. Then C sharp minor, which is going to be 9th fret, but the E root with the E minor shape. So far, F sharp minor, B major, E major, C sharp minor. Then I'm going to play A major, and I'm going to play it up here on the 12th fret A root with the A major shape. Remember, back to F sharp minor, always be to D major. And I'm going to play it on the 10th fret E root E shape. So check it out. F sharp minor to B major. Then E major, C sharp minor. A major, F sharp minor to D, then B. So we already played, that E shape. So that's the 7th fret E there. So. John Lennon's doing. So one more time, F sharp minor to B, then E to C sharp minor, then A major, F sharp minor to D, then B. Start the next half of this verse starts the same way, and then F sharp minor to the B, then the E to C sharp minor. Here's where it changes. A major up a whole step to B major up here. It's just a higher voicing of this B major. Same thing. Oh, my B to E, which I'm going to play right here. We already played it. So let's go through that because it does it again anyway. So F sharp minor to B, then E to C sharp minor, A major, F sharp minor to D, then B, then back to F sharp minor to B, then the E to C sharp minor, A major, up a whole step, B major to E. All my loving I will send to you. So it's C sharp minor. Oh my, they sing so high. They were very young too, but they're amazing. All my lovin', C sharp minor, I will send to you, to E major. So C sharp minor to E major. We've already played those two chords in the first part, but now it's just C sharp minor, and it's a chuck. 1, 2, chuck. 2, 3, now in the vocals, the guitar isn't playing it, but you can hear. So, you know, you could, it's not on the recording, but on the guitar you could go. And I'm just going down to the 10th fret of the D string from that C sharp minor bar chord. So over that solo, so that's A7. It's like an E-shaped A major bar chord root on the 5th fret E string, but that pinky's on the 8th fret B. To E major, you could play open E, B7, like for instance, if you couldn't play the solo, you could do 2nd fret A, open E, 2nd, 4, 5, A7. And that's a little hammer on from O open to 1st fret G, then B, hold the E chord. Let's learn that solo, shall we? So that 2nd fret A, open E, 2nd, 4, 5. And if I was playing the solo, I would play this A7 chord with the pinky down, then back, then off. And then I switch to thumb and middle finger. And so what's going on there? It's very, very cool note arrangement. I'm sure George Martin, I assume George Martin helped work this out, but George Harrison, amazing. I don't know if I did it right earlier, but it's... And so that's going along the G and high E. It starts on the 9th fret, then 8 on the G, 7 on the high E. Because it's the key of E major. Same thing down a whole step, so 6 on the G, 5 on the high E, then 4 on the G high E. So... And I'm just grabbing it here. It exists all over the neck. These are the notes, I just don't know if he did it. You know, it's the same thing. I'm keeping it in an area. So that now is 6 on the D, 5 on the B. And then I saw the tab, definitely, you know, I went through it very methodically with my ear. It sounds kind of weird without the chords underneath it, but that's from the E major scale. So I'm playing the 9th fret G and the 7th fret high E, but then the third finger, 9 on the G, goes to 8, and then the index stretches to the 5 of the high E. And then on the D and B 9th fret, down a whole step, so D and B on the 7th fret, and then this little power chord, or a fifth, which is going to be 4th fret D, 6th fret G. So from the top. So now here I'm playing 11 on the G and 9 on the high E, then 11 on the D, 10 on the B, back to the same 11 on the G, 9 on the high E. So, and then I'm grabbing it's from the E chord, and so I'm hitting the 9th fret G, 9th fret B. It's just from a E major chord. So, and then this same thing is here, and I'm playing it thinking the kind of major country blues scale, or the major pentatonic with this little blues note. And so I'm hammering from 10 to 11 on the A string, and then hitting that 9 on the D. And then that root of E, which is the 7th fret A string. So, which could also be. So that whole solo. All the way, it's short, very short song, short and sweet. Let's see, all my lovin' I will send to you, all my lovin', I'll be true, all my lovin', all my lovin', I can't sing that, oh, all my lovin', send to you, and that's the whole song. All right, hope you guys dug the lesson. Thank you again for the continued support. I do really appreciate it. Don't forget to get that free Ultimate Guitar Guide that I have in the link below. And then also, thank you for supporting Marty Music, martymusic.com, any way that you can. It's greatly appreciated. And hope to see you again real soon. So take care.